The world lost a great man. More than a football player but a legend, Pelé joined Heaven FC to hopefully play alongside Maradona. As he's leaving behind an unmatchable legacy, let's remember the 4 reasons why Pelé was the undisputed king of the beautiful game. Number 1. The inventor. The game we love is filled with impressive tricks, and we often refer to these moves with some of the game's superstars, like Cristiano Ronaldo's killer flick, the Cruyff turn, or Iniesta's unstoppable two-touch dribble. You can even add Rabona or Sombrero to that list, but the thing is, if there's something you saw and liked done within the limits of a football pitch, chances are high that it was Pelé who did it before it was cool. He may be remembered mostly for his unbelievable goal-scoring tally today, but Pelé was equally impressive just when he was being himself on the pitch, demonstrating his God-given talent in every single move he made. The Brazilian was the OG inventor. What he did was not doing every single move in the book, it was rather writing the book itself. Number 2. The 3-time world champion. 2 things come to mind whenever Pelé's name is uttered. The first one is goals, since he had his name written over 1,281 of those. And the second is the World Cup, since he's still the only player to have won the biggest prize in football 3 times. Making his debut for the Seleção when he was only 16 years old, Pelé was featured in 4 World Cups throughout his illustrious career, winning the ultimate prize in gold in 1958, 1962, and 1970. His first time around, back when he was still a teenager, he became the youngest player to score, assist, and pull off a hat-trick in a World Cup, before winning the tournament itself by scoring a brace in the final. As if that wasn't enough, he went ahead and did it 2 more times. Number 3. The treasure. Pelé was at the height of his game and fame back when football wasn't half as global as it is today. In an era where international transfers practically didn't exist, and Pelé himself was forced to stay in the country as he was declared a national treasure by the Brazilian government, anyone who was even remotely interested in the game knew who he was. Even if he never joined a European side, no one even thought about questioning the greatness of Pelé. Everyone in the world knew that the number 10 playing for Brazil was the best out there. Even though it wasn't for a transfer, Pelé did play in Europe, many times at that, because he single-handedly had turned Santos into an earlier version of the Harlem Globetrotters. Along with his friends, he played friendly games all over Europe, from Belgium to Italy, Germany to Spain, as if to show the top level the game of football could have been played. Number 4. The icon. The numbers speak for themselves alright, but what Pelé did in his career was beyond what any stat could possibly tell. He was the first ever superstar of the game. Heck, he was even responsible for introducing a whole continent to the game thanks to his move to the United States. And he had reached that point without the marketing machinery that's going hand in hand with the game today. No mass communication, no social media, no brand partnerships, no nothing. Just pure footballing goodness. Not only that, but he had done so by coming from the streets, changing the very definition of an athlete and becoming the ambassador of sport and hope for generations to come. As the world says goodbye to the legend, we at Oh My Goal once again acknowledge the OG GOAT and extend our most sincere condolences to his family, friends, and the entire footballing world. If you want to take a deep dive into how the legend played the game, check out this video. As always, thanks for watching.